When is the best time to turn a company over for collections? Well, a lot of people struggle with this. You turn somebody over too early, you may pay fees that aren't necessary. You turn somebody over too late, you may end up with a company that's out of business or bankrupt and no ability to collect. So let me help you answer this question that a lot of my customers struggle with, right? When is the best time to turn somebody over for collections? Well, it comes down to having a systematic approach to dotting all the I's, crossing all the T's, making sure that everything has been done within your wheelhouse to collect on this bad debt. You've written all the letters, you've made all the phone calls, and then you're not just duplicating those efforts, right? The reason why having this systematic approach is so important is because if you're doing this from a state of emotion or a state of feeling, then you're going to make the bad call. You're going to make a bad decision. So my customers that have a systematic approach, the ones that are using a credit policy, sticking to that credit policy, working with their sales department to, make a good educated decision as to when to move on from a customer, those are the customers that have the best collection results. Those are the customers that have the least amount of accounts for collections and don't struggle as much. So when you're thinking about turning somebody over for collections, make sure that you have a step-by-step process that you're following. You're dotting all the I's, crossing all the T's, and you're not duplicating efforts, and you're not just sending it down to another person within that department to restart the process all over again. I've seen that as well. So taking a systematic approach to collections and having a policy and procedure that you follow is going to get you the best results so that you don't end up with accounts that either go to collections unnecessarily or become uncollectible. You want to be making this decision logically ahead of time before you get in that scenario and not emotionally when the situation or scenario has already popped up. Hope this helps. Take care and have a wonderful day.